Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm your Russian-American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do reviews and tutorials on Mondays and Wednesdays. And on Fridays I do fabulous drag looks because Fridays have a drag. Oh, in today's video, we're doing this beautiful palette review. This is Nomad Cosmetics and this is the Dream Tropical Birds Paradise Animals. It's inspired by Monteverde Forest with all beautiful bright colors. So if you're a parrot kid like me, literally, then you're gonna love this. I'm very excited because it's a beautiful brand and I've done some reviews. I got this in PR, so we're gonna be doing swatches, tutorial and review, and this palette will launch in tomorrow. So I'm gonna give you all the shade and all the tea and you're gonna see how this performs. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all new videos upload. Do follow me on social media. All the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this video. So I will send this palette in PR. I just want to say thank you to Nomad Cosmetics and Felicia for sending me this. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. When I saw the front of this palette, I was gagged immediately. And this is my kind of color story. I'm gonna tell you right away, as I said at the end of this video. This is by far my favorite Nomad Cosmetics palette, and you can see why. I painted myself as a parrot because I'm a parrot kid. I mean, who am I kidding? So this is the tropical, the house, the boots. It has the most beautiful pink, the most beautiful purple, the blue, I mean, all the mats are like, wow. The undertones are mind-blowing, so beautiful, because you can pick different yellow, you can pick different pink, but this is just done right. This is correct, everything about it. And the shimmers even has one duochrome or even two, I'm not even sure, but it looks like it's a duochrome. I'm not even sure how much this is because I'm filming this on Sunday and I'll have to edit and put it out by tomorrow, and this is coming out on Tuesday. So usually they range between $39 to $44, which for indie brand is very good. And this is 18 shades, so it's pretty large. It's a perfect color story. You'll see. When I apply this, you'll see how this blends effortlessly. All the brights blend to each other. All the colors are so thoughtfully picked together. It's like little no effort. When I say no effort, it was literally like smack, 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 and they all blend together. It's incredible, just incredible. I'm so in love with this one. This is the one to keep and to get. I just wish there was a black. You know what I was gonna say. I wish this purple brown was a black. But you know, there's always somehow there's always a purple brown in the bright palette. So I'm gonna show you swatches, and we're gonna be turning ourselves into this showgirl tropical paradise bird, pretty much parakeet, which I am. I am a parakeet, all right. So let's get right into the swatches and the tutorial. So we got the first two rows. Beautiful, right? Look at those colors. The payoff is incredible. The swatches came out perfect. I can't wait to use the purple and pink. Obviously my favorite. The green shimmer, like this one, is amazing. This one too. Oh my god. This palette is amazing. Look at the yellow though. Oh girl. That's beautiful. And here, the rest, the last row. That was bad thinking that I put it in the back of my arm, but you know, my own fault. There we have it. That's beautiful. I'm filming tomorrow. I'm not even dressed right now. That's why you only see my arm. But yeah, I can't wait to use all these beautiful colors. So this is gonna be a no eyebrow look. So we need to match this and make it symmetrical. I managed to use most of the eyeshadows actually, except for the brown. Like literally I used all of shades. Only me, but I'm looking like a parrot because it's the theme of the palette. It's a tropical bird look. So I'm pretty much using one brush for a lot of stuff because I use my color switch and it's easier and I have to clean less brushes, whatever. Look at that beauty. So we're gonna go with orange, Jaguar, then I'm gonna go to Passiflora, then Bromelate, light, I'm not trying to pronounce it, Orchid, and Violet Sabruin. If I mispronounce something, excuse moi. I'm ignorant, like Katya says. So we're gonna go with orange first, Jaguar. So I'm not worried about the edge because I have other ideas. I want to make this look like bird feathers. So after I do my base, I'm gonna do some water activated color work, and we're gonna do actual bird feathers because, you know, I'm extra. If you've been watching my channel, you know I'm extra. You know, when I started this channel, I had an idea to do like makeup reviews, kind of like Tati Westbrook or Laura Lee. I was watching those people, Benny MUA, and I'm thinking, well, I'll just do like makeup looks and reviews. I'm like, who am I kidding? I'm more of a creative makeup creator. I like crazy stuff. I'm like, I'm not a makeup reviewer, but I do reviews with this kind of SHIT. So next, Passiflora. I mean, I'm not gonna lift this anymore. Going, actually, the color story, I'm just jumping from one thing to another because I'm just so impressed. The color story is so smart because it's so bland one over the other. Oh, I'm wearing a BH primer, by the way. This one. And they're very close to each other, like I'm going from one to another, and they're literally no blending required because they're so perfectly formulated, close to each other in color story. And next, I'm just wiping it in between. I'm going to Orchid. Ah, look at that. That's why I'm wearing a pink top. I wanted to wear black. Maybe I should have worn black, but look at that. Look at that color. It's my favorite. My favorite color in the palette is Orchid, like hands down. You know, my pink girl. And the purple one. So I cut a bunch of creases here. So I already put up an idea that this is gonna be even. This is not gonna be even with the other eye. That's why we always pose like this. And like this. And like this. So I'm going to, I cut the crease, obviously. I'm going to go with the first shade, and I'm pretty sure it's a duochrome. It's a Magical Mist. It's kind of a topper to me. It's like a greenish bluish color here, and it's not extra saturated, but it's very shifty. So just gonna be kind of a in transition between the creases. I mean, you can see it. It's come through. It comes through. So the next the next cut crease is going to be this line, yellow, green, and blue. Again, very tricky. I did it all to myself. Nobody asked me to do this. I just came out of my imagination. I'm sick. I'm a sick person to do it to myself. So let me use another Q-tip. We're gonna clean this off and paint this. Alright, more or less. So we're going for the yellow. It's called Toucan. Now, yellow looks really yellow in the palette, but I think it's kind of a neon-y color. Almost looks like a limey, greenish yellow, lemony. It's so beautiful, so pigmented, very powdery, a lot of fallout. So use your eye makeup first and then do your face makeup after that. Because this one for sure, there's no way you can do your eyes up to your base. So we're going from green to darker green, green spiny lizard. And I'm gonna put a resplendent Crystal, that turquoisey blue. Ah, so pretty. That turquoise blue is gorgeous. Brush, I'm gonna use blue Morpho. Should have used a small brush, but I'm lazy. Okay, now I'm gonna use small brush. So I sort of cut the crease some more here. I mean, I'm confusing myself the hell's done boots. Like, this was so necessary. I shouldn't have done it to myself. But yet I felt the urge to do all of this SHIT because I'm extra. I need extra. Yes, I'm gonna be complaining about myself to myself the whole time. Going back to pink. Now I'm gonna start with the shimmers, River Trail, and some of that Magical Mist, Wildlife Wonderland, and Green Mountain. Pretty much using most of the stuff in the palette. The reason, because obviously I want to test everything, but also because I want to like make it look like a parrot tropical bird fantasy. And I want to use all the tropical colors. I took screenshots of a bunch of Google photos of tropical parrots and tropical birds. So I have some kind of reference. I've been looking at those feathers. Those parrots are so gorgeous. So I'm gonna start adding the black, and this is the only place I went without this palette. I went to the old Nomad, Nomad palette from winter, Nomad Lodge, the Whistler. This is the only one that has black, and I feel like I do need the depth. I just need the depth here, and I can't go without it, so I'm adding black. I'm using mostly different brushes, by the way. I never mentioned I'm using a lot of Morphe small pencil brush, Artitude Cosmetics brushes, and Jessup brushes, and some small little liner brushes to do little lightness and little details. So I gave myself a base, and we're gonna start adding more. So we're going back to our palette. I'm gonna start adding dark green here, black and dark green to blend. Glass wings. That's such a pretty deep green. So we're gonna go back to Violet Sabrewing. I think I'm gonna quit trying to pronounce all the names because it's never gonna end well. And then we're gonna go into the blues. And add in a little bit lime green at the end. And blending the edge here with yellow so this is all connected. I start with the black and white here. I just put NYX Jumbo White. And so this is white eyeshadow from Sugar Pill. And I use black, just a black gel eyeliner instead of black eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna go back to the pinks and purples and connect the lines. This took forever, but I wanted to stone myself and this was worth it, although it took like almost an hour, I think. I'm tired. I'm going to come back and we're gonna draw some feathers here and make it look like an exotic bird. So I've done my base and we're very glowy with Kimchi highlighters, the Kimchi and Trixie collab and the toppers over it. And I start to do feathers already. I'm using a variety of palettes. I'm using the Beauty Bay small palette and I'm using also Artitude for the neons. So I'm gonna use a variety of shades to make it all cohesive with the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna start with the pink from Beauty Bay. Make sure the consistency is wet enough so we can get feathery strokes here. So this is the final look. I took it places. Yes, I added more feathers and painted the feathers on my hair. And this is actually easy to remove because it's water activated paint. I have painted my hair with water activated paints before. They do stain a little bit, but you know, usually comes off pretty easy unless you paint like a lot, like I've done once, like a lot. And this is the feathers that I bought for the Pride Parade. So I decided to give myself a kind of a showgirl, tropical bird, carnival kind of look. And you can see eyeshadow very clear, although I put so much SHIT on it. You can still see the shimmers are incredible. The shift between the light lavender purple into the green, into the duochrome, you can see everything. You can see even like the shimmer over here a little bit, still can see it. Matte brights, they all blend so easy. It's like incredible blend. I was so shook it. Like, it's one of the indie brands that just delivers and delivers. I'm just so impressed with it. Thank you so much, Felicia. Your brand is freaking amazing. I added some white lines, some dots, accents. Birds have little dots things around their eyes, like parrots. I'm looking for my parrot close-ups. It's so cute. I'm gonna insert some pictures here if you want to see. Yep. And no earrings. I decided to edit myself. No lipstick. I mean, I have like neutral lips. No earrings because I want this look to be more like an editorial and, you know, fun here and nothing here. Because if I put any kind of earrings, it's just gonna look like it's too much. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette. I can easily tell you this is my favorite Nomad Cosmetics palette at the time. And even the owner, Felicia, told me, like, I knew you're gonna like this one. And I mean, I like every palette they send me, but this one, oh my god. This is all the colors of the rainbow, and the tones that they chose, the undertones, they're like vibrant, beautiful, incredible. The shimmers are to die for. Everything blends like I was gagging how easy I blended it. I only took so long because I painted everything in the kitchen sink on me and I stole myself to death. But I mean, this is so good, you guys. So if you guys are interested, of course I'm going to link this. I'm going to link the palette in the description box. I'm going to link the Instagram. I mean, if you guys watch this channel, if you guys know what is what, you probably heard of Nomad Cosmetics. And this is one of the really good ones. If you like brights, if you like all the rainbow colors, this is, guys, for you. If you guys like this, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And this palette is coming out today or tomorrow. I think it's gonna be tomorrow because this video comes out on Monday. I think palette is coming out on Tuesday, so there you have it. Go shop, pick it up, because this is a must in my world, in my parakeet world. It's a must. So like, subscribe, comment. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So don't forget to ring the notification bell so you get notified. And I just want to say thank you to all my patrons. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you want to check out my social media, the links are down in the description box as well. So thank you all for watching. I love you guys. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!